जय जय गोपी जनवाला गिरवरदारी
गोपी
यशोदानंदन व्रज रांझन यशोदानंदन व्रज रांझन यशोदानंदन व्रज रांझन यशोदानंदन व्रज रांझन यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज रांझन दन व्रज रांझन यमुना तीरा वनचारी तीरा वनचारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय शिल प्रभुपाद हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंसा परिवार जाचार्य स्तोत्र सताशीष में चरणारविंदाम ऐसी भक्ति सिद्धांत शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंसा परिवार जाचार्य स्तोत्र सताशीष में चरणारविंदाम ऐसी भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोसाई महाराज शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नाम चरिशिल हरदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय। द्वारका धाम की जय। मायापुर नवदीप धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories all goes to Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Most worship. Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone to today's session, and thank you very much for giving me opportunity to speak. So today's our shloka is 3633. I will open it. पदायं भगवतो जग्ने पुरुषो धर्मा सिद्धये तस्यं जाता पुरा शूद्रो यद्वृत्ता तुष्यते हरि। Padayam for the legs, Bhagavata of the personality of Godhead, Jagne become manifested. Susrusa service, Dharma occupational duty, Siddhaye for the matter of. tasyam, in that, jatah, being generated, pura, formally, sudra, the servitors, yatra vratya, the occupation by which, tusyate, becomes satisfied, hariya, the supreme personality of Godhead. Can anyone like to read translation and purport?
Hare Krishna. Can I please try?
Yes, please, Mother.
The translation by His Divine Grace of God. Thereafter, service was manifested from the legs of the personality of Godhead for the sake of perfecting the religious function. Situated on the legs are the Shudras who satisfy the Lord's service by service. Can I go ahead to the purport?
Yes, yes, Mother.
Purport. Service is the real constitutional occupation of all living entities. The living entities are meant to render service to the Lord, and they can attain religious perfection by this service attitude. One cannot attain religious perfection simply by speculating to attain theoretical knowledge. The Jnani division of spiritualists go on speculating only to distinguish the soul from matter, but they have no information of the activities of the soul after being liberated by knowledge. It is said that persons who only mentally speculate to know things as they are and who do not engage in the transcendental loving service of the Lord are simply wasting their time. It is clearly said here that the principle of service was generated from the legs of the Lord for the sake of perfecting the religious process. But this transcendental service is different from the idea of service in the material world. In the material world, no one wants to be a servant. Everyone wants to become the master because false mastership is the basic disease of the conditioned soul. The conditioned soul in the material world wants to lord over others. Illusioned by the external energy of the Lord, he is forced to become a servant of the material world. That is the real position of the conditioned soul. The last snare of the illusory external energy is the conception of becoming one with the Lord. And due to this conception, the illusioned soul remains in the bondage of material energy, falsely thinking himself a liberated soul and as good as Narayan. It's actually better to be a Shudra than to be a Brahmana and not develop the service attitude, because the attitude alone satisfies the Lord. Every living being, even if he be a Brahmana by qualification, must take to the transcendental service of the Lord. Both Bhagavad Gita and the Srimad Bhagavatam support that this service attitude is the perfection of the living entity. A Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra can perfect his occupational duties only by rendering service unto the Lord. A Brahmana is supposed to know this fact due to his perfection in Vedic wisdom. The other sections are supposed to know the direction of the Brahman Vaishnav, one who is a Brahmana by qualification and a Vaishnav by action. That will make the entire society perfect in regard to the order of its social construction. A disordered society cannot satisfy either the members of the society or the Lord. Even if one is not a perfect Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, or Sudra, but takes to the service of the Lord, not caring for the perfection of his social position, he becomes a perfect human being simply by developing the attitude of service to the Supreme Lord. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुक्तापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णव्यांश्च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सागना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं सदावितं सवादुतं परिजनासहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सागना ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय। वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्यः वाचा पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Now this sloka, this purport from Srila Prabhupada, is more stressing on the word service, how service is important in our life. Understanding is the first step, but how we understand, we learn, we listen, we read. Understanding is the first step, but applying that understanding through service is the true measure of devotion. Through selfless service, we transcend the ego and also we can unite with the Lord, divine purpose. Most probably, we see when our mind is distracted in chanting, that's the root cause, the major cause is false ego. And we can transcend this false ego by selfless service. In Mangla Arti, is there Yasha Prasada Bhagavad Prasada. Serving the Guru is equivalent to serving the Lord. So we have to serve the Guru. I like to ask something. As per all of you, what does service mean to you in your daily spiritual practice? Like service to Krishna consciousness. Name any one specific service you are performing for your Guru and Krishna in your life, or you like to perform that service. I will repeat it. I like to know what does service mean to all of you in your daily life, daily spiritual life. Any one specific service you can name which you do for your Guru Maharaj or for Krishna. Anyone like to say? I
Hare
invite
Krishna,
everyone to say, please. Yes, Mataji. Gayatri Mataji. Ji Mataji.
Hare, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Like preparing prasadam for for Krishna every day.
Okay.
That is my, and also singing kirtans for Krishna.
Okay, that you do every day on daily basis.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Thank you, Mataji. So
Thank you.
what service mean to you? Can you say something in one line? Service, seva.
Service, service mean for to me like I thanking the God for giving us everything, Prabhuji. That is what for me every day when I prepare prasadam or even singing kirtans, like I'm thanking the God for giving me everything, like in this life, my family, everything, Prabhuji. Each and everything is given by Him. So from Him only, it's everything is coming. So I just thank for everything.
Okay. You
That
are from
is
Canada, right?
yes, Prabhuji. We
Is
live
there
in
temple
Canada.
nearby temple or you visit
We
temple?
have
Hmm.
we have like a small temple built by a couple, Prabhuji, who are, and it is called Vancouver Island Jagannath Temple, and they have Jagannath, um, Subhadra, and Baldev, as well as Krishna, Neel Madhav, and obviously Gaur Nitai. So and also Srila Prabhupada's beautiful deity as well. They're actually they built it in their home itself. So they have a big land. So in their beside their house only they have made a big beautiful, I mean small but beautiful temple, Prabhuji.
Very
That's
nice.
where we go. Yes,
Nice.
yes,
There's Prabhupada mercy everywhere.
yes, Prabhuji. They are white people, but we have to. They are our inspiration. We have to learn so much from them. They live for Krishna, nothing for themselves. They
We
live
learn
only
from
for
there.
Krishna.
White people come in India and teach our tradition. That's a great
Yes,
person, the Prabhupada mercy.
yes, Prabhuji. Very, we learn from them. We do every time we meet them, we come back with so much ecstasy, bliss, and we always talk like, look at them, how much they are doing for Krishna. We do nothing. So yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
We can take that as inspiration.
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Anyone else like to say? What is service for you and what do you do?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, please accept my
Hare Krishna.
responses. Um, so, the chanting of the holy names.
Your
Prabhuji.
voice is very less, Mataji. Can you just...
Sorry, Prabhuji, can you hear me better?
Yes, yes, Mataji, better.
So, chanting of the holy names, Prabhuji, that's also a service because that's the first instructions given by my Guruji, that whatever else you do, or whether you do anything else or not, just do not stop your chanting. That has to continue. So, and it's also making, if you do chanting, that's when I'll be the happiest. So that's what he says. So I suppose chanting is the first service to me, and the other services come after chanting.
Jivan mukhe hi sivvado.
Uh,
Chanting by the tongue. That's
uh,
the start of service.
yes, thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dhanapranam. Yes, Mataji.
Dhanapad. Yeah. Prabhu, my Guru Maharaj gave me instructions that I should help to preach in Eldoret. And that I've tried. And considering my age, I ended up taking Bhakti Shastri so that I could get a little bit of something, so that a little bit of knowledge, so that I can help to preach in Eldoret. We have a small center and a temple coming up. So that's it, Prabhu. It's very important. Yeah. Hare
Great.
Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Nice point. Anybody else like to share? Okay. I'll go ahead. I have noted down few points which are mentioned in this verse for service. Service is a dharma, constitutional dharma, that defines our spiritual identity beyond temporary material designations. Now, as we got some answers, prasadam for the deities and chanting. Chanting is our devotional service, premium service, and helping preaching. So, if we get an example of Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruv Maharaj, they recited prayers when they had darshan of the Lord. How come they recited prayers? Before Dhruv Maharaj started reciting the prayers, Lord kept his hand on his head and blessed him. With that, he got all the knowledge and ability to say the prayers. Mercy of the Lord, with the mercy of the Lord. Prahlad Maharaj, similarly, he prayed, he recited prayers, such a wonderful prayers with the mercy of the Lord. So, when we are doing selfless service, chanting is a topmost. And our personal services which we do for the Lord, there are some distractions which we come across. We need to develop in that. We need to go further. For example, chanting, mind distractions are there. We need to develop there. We have to conquer that mind. So, when we are doing selfless service towards our congregations, like preaching, there are many services in the temple. We are serving our Guru Maharaj. Any service we are doing, we get blessings of Guru Maharaj. We get mercy of Krishna. When we get, by this service, practical service, when we get the blessings and mercy of Krishna, that time we progress more. And with that blessings and mercy, our chanting develops. This is a backbone. The self-service, selfless service is the backbone. In this verse, it is also mentioned, through service, living entities attain religious perfection, dharma siddhyaye. Also, it is mentioned, this transcendental service surpasses speculation, jnana, and also the false ego. This is transcend false ego. Service contracts the basic disease of conditioned souls, the false desire to dominate and lord over others in the material world. I will open something. Universal application of service, whether it is Brahmana, whether it is Kshatriya or Sudra or Vaishya, every living being, regardless of social qualification, must engage in transcendental service to achieve human perfection. So, whether we are Brahmana or Kshatriya or Sudra or Vaishya, we have our main aim is transcendental service to achieve human perfection. There are two types of service. One is Vani service, one is Vapu service. Let's try to understand. The disciple and spiritual master are never separated because the spiritual master always keeps company with the disciple as long as the disciple follows strictly the instructions of the spiritual master. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam. So Vapu service means the physical presence and direct service to the spiritual master's body when physically present. When we are personally serving our Guru Maharaj, that is Vapu service. Vani service is following and serving the instructions and words of the spiritual master throughout the life. Now, it's not possible for us, every one of us, it is not possible to do Vani service. That's why we have to focus on Vapu service, the instructions which we have got. Srila Prabhupada got instructions from his Guru Maharaj to preach in Western countries. So every one of us know how difficulty he faced, but he was committed. He went through, and the result, it's front of everyone. I'll take few examples. Few more examples. One of Vasudeva and Devaki. So the time when they got married, Kamsa was trying to kill Devaki. But she was happy only to know that Lord will appear from my womb. So the selfless service, somehow he gave birth to one child, two child, three child, six child, all children were killed. After all, when Lord appeared with Devaki and Vasudev facing all the difficulties, then suddenly as Lord came and instructed to leave him to other place, to Mathura. So then he left them. So the selfless service of Devaki and Vasudeva, how they tried. And few more examples if I can take. Now, in one of the lectures, one Mataji asked, I have Laddu Gopal at home. I do seva, but what else seva I can do at home for Laddu Gopal? So she got the answer. She got the answer that you think that the Lord is personally present at your home, so you will not need to ask what seva I have to do. For example, when the child is born, mother never asks what seva I have to do. Automatically, she knows everything what seva she has to do. So the day when we consider that Lord is personally present at our home, we will selflessly do the seva as the mother is doing for the child. One more example, Hanuman. Hanuman went to Lanka and saw Sita Mata, got the news, came back and reported to Lord Ram. Now, what did Lord Rama say? I can't give you anything right now. I don't have anything to give you. I want to give you a gift. You have brought for me such a great news. I am on exile. I don't have anything to give you, but I will give you my heart. I will give you myself. That's what I can do. So he embarrassed Hanuman. What did Hanuman do? Going to Lanka, bringing all the information, fighting with the ministers, jumping back to Lord Rama, informing him. In his seva, it was nothing. It was not a big deal for him to do that. But it was selfless seva. To get Lord Rama's heart, Lord Rama's embrace, he did this seva. So it's not about how hard we are working, how difficult task we are performing for the service. It's about how selflessly we are performing. Ahetuki apratihata. As mentioned in the Bhagavatam, uninterrupted. Seva should be selfless seva. One devotee in Jagannath Puri used to do lot of seva of Lord Jagannath. So after he became old, he was not able to perform the seva. But he was living at his home and he was very ill. He had diarrhea. He was not able to even get up from his bed to clean it. What happened that time? One boy came and one boy as a maid served him. Later, after some time, he came to know that boy was Lord Jagannath. So, if we are serving selflessly, we can't even imagine what blessings and what mercy we'll be getting in our life. Such an importance is seva in our life. Whatever stage of bhakti we are, we pray to the Lord, we do chanting, whatever we do. Apart from there, if we are doing any practical seva through our congregation, some places have temples, some places have weekly programs. So we have to think how can we do the seva. We have the examples here of Kritika Mataji. Every day perfectly she organizes this program. The example of Dennis Prabhu. Every day he's arranging who will be the speaker. He's 2-3 days back. He's sending a reminder on the session day. He's sending a reminder in the morning. And when we are having the class, he's logging in from his workplace. So this is a selfless service. So to get mercy of Lord and to blessings of Guru Maharaj, we have to help Guru Maharaj. We know how we have taken a promise. The one who are initiated, we have taken a promise in front of Guru Maharaj, in front of Agni, in front of all the devotees, that we will be following regulative principles and we will be serving Guru Maharaj in the preaching mission. Okay, we are already doing some seva. we have to think how we can develop that seva, how we can expand that seva. If we don't have any seva, we have to think how can we get engaged in certain seva. This does not require any qualification. We can do as per our capacity, whatever we can do. What? Selfless service. Let me go ahead. One who are at aspiring stage, by serving selflessly, they can reach to initiation within no time, reach further in the bhakti within no time. Whatever activities we are doing, sometimes, as I give example of Dhruv Maharaj and Prahlad Maharaj, initially we are not capable to do, but once we get mercy or blessings, we are able to perform. So we need mercy, we need blessings. So if we selflessly and constantly we do the service sincerely, everyone knows what are the services, what I can do. Okay, I can take out 10 minutes in a day, I can take out 30 minutes in a day, whatever I can take out for my Guru Maharaj, to please my Guru Maharaj. There are many activities. We can help preaching, anything we can do for prasadam seva. If I talk about practical seva, which we do in the temple or in the weekly program, I like to ask, what type of seva, what are the different types of seva are there in our movement, in Krishna consciousness movement? Okay, whether temple or whether nearby any congregation, the external seva. I'm not talking about the seva which we do at the home. External seva, which we like to do, or there are how many types of seva? Which are the types of seva? Can anybody share? I want to listen from all of you, please. Like book distribution is a seva. Preaching to a new devotees is a seva. And word of mouth, inviting people to attend Bhagavatam class is a seva. Anybody can name few, please?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes,
So
Mataji.
when we go to the temple here 1 hour away from our place, we usually we help them with the prasadam. If they need any puris or something, we will take from here. We will donate money for the temple, and we try to tell here people where we live. We don't have many ISKCON devotees. We have another temple, Hindu temple. They all go to the Hindu temple, but not to the ISKCON temple. So we try to tell them about ISKCON, spread the word to everyone. Sometimes we take friends, if they need a ride, we will take them with us, so we can show them the temple and try to teach them why it is important. Like Bhagavad Gita, also reading Bhagavad Gita is so important, because the other temple, they don't teach anything about Bhagavad Gita. All what we used to be only connected to that temple until like 5-6 years ago we got connected to the ISKCON. So we were also like them only at that point. We were just going to temple, celebrate all the festivities, do some bhajans, kirtans there, and then eat prasad and come back. But now, after reading Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam and attending these classes, we have completely different. It has changed our knowledge, our way of thinking. So we are trying to tell people like why it is so important to go to this, read Bhagavad Gita and all that. But yes, Prabhuji, we are trying. That's all, Prabhuji.
The best point I liked about you is that you said we were at the same place earlier. We were in the same situation earlier. So we have to remember them, and remembering that, pleasing Guru Maharaj, we have to preach.
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's
Yes.
it's an open ground for you. Like okay, in some places India there are many temples. There are many ISKCON temples. If you go out for preaching, people say, I know everything. I know everything. If you give Bhagavad Gita, I know everything. But you are preaching on a new place with less number of knowledgeable persons about our congregation. So you can preach more there.
Yes, Prabhuji, we are trying, but yes, and people also should understand that's the only thing. It is hard. It is hard to bring them to this point where we are, at least to understand Bhagavad Gita, which is very, very, people have their own ways of thinking, their own ways of doing things. So it's just little bit hard. But yes, we will not give up. We will keep trying.
In that case, Mataji, I will suggest you two things. One thing I remember around 6-7 years back, when I never did book distribution. So I was going to one destination, traveling to one destination to a relative's house. So I took 5 Bhagavad Gitas along with me. I thought I will try to distribute books. I will try to distribute. I have never done that before. I was scared. So while going, I went in an AC coach, 3-tier AC coach. So in that whole AC coach, I went to each and every one of the person and tried to sell Bhagavad Gita. Please buy Bhagavad Gita. Please buy Bhagavad Gita. In the whole coach, none of a person responded me. So I considered it is very difficult for me. I don't have ability to do it. I considered like this. I was totally demotivated, upset. So I went there. While returning, I came in a local train. If you all might know, local train is a low budget train. It's not express like earlier, which I said. So in local train, I I was not confident to do it. I just put it in my bags. I didn't try to ask anyone because I totally lost that it's hard to do it. So 3-4 farmers were sitting nearby me. So they saw my bag and they told, what is this, Prabhuji? I told, this is Bhagavad Gita. How much it is? I told 130 rupees. So that person, somehow he took out from his pocket small notes, some torn notes, the folded notes, how people keep, not like, which people keep full notes. This person was keeping with them folded notes. He was giving me 1 note, 2 note, 3 note. He gave me one. He told me, I want to buy. Like this, I sold 3 or 4 Bhagavad Gitas. At that time, I realized we are not the one who are doing preaching. It's Krishna who is guiding us. And the best thing you told about this hard is that sometimes we are not able to speak. We don't have capacity to speak like Srila Prabhupada to convince anyone. So Srila Prabhupada has given 2 things. One is daily program, one is book distribution. Somehow we have to try to sell book. Once the book is with him, he will read today or after 6 months or after 1 year. Rest Srila Prabhupada will take care because Srila Prabhupada is there inside that book. Somehow, if we are giving the book to him, book to that person, we are doing book distribution, finish. Srila Prabhupada will take care. Second thing, somehow we manage to call them for a weekly program. That's fine. Once they come weekly program, everything will happen. I myself connected because a person invited me. We have weekly programs every Friday from morning 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Please come. So I said, no, Prabhuji, I wake up at 12 on Friday. So I don't want to come. I don't want to spoil my sleep. So he told, okay, you wake up at 12, you come at 12:30. So when I started, first few months, I went once or twice in a month. I went 12:30, sat for half an hour and took prasadam. Nice prasadam. So this is a start. Okay, we cannot preach like Srila Prabhupada, but we have to try to give books and we have to try to invite them in our weekly program. If they come weekly program, all the devotees Sangha will take care. Somehow they will be encouraged. And once book is with them, they will be encouraged. Okay, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes. So nicely said. Yes, Prabhuji. We used to do that, Prabhuji. Like I used to invite all my friends over. They came in the beginning, and then slowly, one by one, some people slept off in between, dozed off, and then some people understood, and two people completely stayed up to the end of Bhagavad Gita, full completed Bhagavad Gita, and two people changed from non-veg to veg diet. So it happened. So we have to, yes, and now I have to start again, Prabhuji. This is my inspiration now, that I think Krishna is telling from you that I have to do something, I guess. So
Some
thank you,
people
Prabhuji.
come, sometimes people come, some people leave. It's okay.
Yes.
Krishna went to Duryodhana.
And he also didn't
Still,
understand.
still he didn't understand. Who
Yes.
are we? We just have to try our best.
Yes.
Rest is
Yes.
Krishna willing.
Yes, Prabhuji. Sure, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. We will again start it. Again, we will start inviting people and try to teach Bhagavad Gita. And that too, at that time and now, even my way of thinking or my knowledge also has little bit better. Hopefully, I can teach little bit more in detail, in depth, hopefully, so they can understand better and they don't lose interest.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
man.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Anybody else like to try, please? Come on, I like to hear from everyone. What seva you like to do? What seva you do, or what seva you will do in future? Any plannings? What are the sevas in the temple? There are many sevas.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Can you hear
Yes,
me better now? Is it okay?
yes.
Very much more like Gayatri Mataji said, I would very much like to have a sangha at home. So this is something which I'm praying for. I mean, over here, we have I go to a temple and I do have some temple friends. We have a group of temple friends, and coming from Indian backgrounds and all from Western backgrounds. So we have a group of temple friends. But in my neighborhood and my work, none of them. I hardly have any Indian friends. So I would like to really see a way, where I can invite people who are from the Western background and come in touch with Krishna consciousness. But I really don't know how to do that. With my temple friends, it's easy. We go to sanghas, we go to each other's homes, and everybody knows Krishna and Radharani and everything. But it's very, very difficult to introduce. I find it very difficult to introduce Krishna to my work colleagues or my neighbors who are from the Western background, and they know what Hare Krishna is. They know I go to a temple, but it would be very difficult to convince them to actually come and listen to something. But it has been made possible by so many great devotees and so many of my friends. But it's such a huge shortcoming in me, I feel, that I'm not able to do that. So I pray to Krishna every day that, by Radharani's mercy, by Krishna's mercy, I will be able to have Sangha at home someday, where I will be able to call people not who already know Radharani and Krishna, but also from various backgrounds. So that's my prayers to Krishna, and I've said it aloud. I say it to Krishna every day, so I said it aloud. Hopefully, they say, unless and until Radharani blesses, we can't get Krishna blessing. So hopefully, the divine couple will bless me that someday I'll be able to do this. So thank you,
You can
Prabhuji.
try to distribute books, Mataji. When we are not able to explain, just give them a gift, a book. They will,
Yeah.
or invite them for program.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, I have tried to. I take some of my friends, my English friends. I have taken them to the temples. So I've taken them to the Hare Krishna temple. So, they're either from Christian backgrounds or Jewish backgrounds. So I've taken them to the temple. I also chant with someone who's from an Islamic background. So, but slowly, yeah, hopefully they'll start coming to. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji.
All the best, Mataji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Thank you.
There are also sevas related to back office, like in temple or in our weekly program, the donation seva, like donation receiving seva, the data seva, how many people are coming in the congregation. There's a team of backend seva. As per our ability, we can take up the service, selfless service. In our day-to-day life, we work for our boss. Everybody is working for our boss. We are getting paid. So normal people's mentality is becoming like once we are getting paid, then only we will work. So if we are developing a selfless service without any expectations, then we can develop ourselves in bhakti within no time. If you have uh, complaints about distraction of mind in chanting, you can overcome them just with seva. Because preaching is a major backbone of seva of our congregation. Anyone else like to share? I want everyone to increase their existing seva from today.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, I really have to improve myself, Prabhu, fast for serving Bhagavatam. And then also, Prabhu, for devotee care, I think I would really love to take up that service, like seriously. So I'm praying to the divine couple also that they can help me, so that I can take up that seva of devotee care, see who's coming to the temple and try and get their contacts, try to get to do follow-ups with them, and like that for devotee care. That's very important, not only for this sangha and all, also for our Sunday Love Feast program. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare
It's
Krishna.
like you told a good point of newcomers. Whenever we have
Yes.
newcomers in the temple, we can introduce them with our weekly program. We can introduce them about our Bhagavatam class happening every day. So some people can take out time to join Bhagavatam class. Some people can take out time to join a weekly program. Some people can take out time to read books. So we have to think and try to do it as per our ability. Rest Krishna will take care. And you cannot even imagine how our guru, our spiritual master will be pleased if we are serving little. As I shared the example of Hanuman, for him going to Lanka and coming back, doing all the stuff was very little thing for him. But he did it selflessly. That is why he got the love of Lord Ram. He got embracement of Lord Ram.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Prasadam seva, we can do cooking prasadam, as Mataji said, and prasad distribution seva. Now, if we compare, we are doing uh, personally, we are alone at home or we are chanting. So our tongue is engaged and our ear we are listening and our mind is getting distracted. But when we are doing a physical seva, like book distribution we are doing, or we are cooking prasadam, or in the temple we are distributing prasadam, our whole body is engaged. Physically, we are engaged in that. So that gives us more blessings and that gives us strength to purify and develop our chanting. Anybody else like to share anything?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
It's not really the seva, but can I please ask a question?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Well, I was reading through the purport. It's somewhere it stated that false mastership is the disease of the conditioned soul. Now, coming from a point of, I do understand that we are part and parcel of Krishna and we possess his quality, but in a minute quantity. Yeah. So my question is, if we naturally share his qualities, why is the tendency to want to master or control seen as a problem? Because he is a master. So in a way, we are masters to like a minute degree. Like, where's the line between this divine quality and ego and our false ego coming in?
If I understand your question is why is master thinking in our mind, right? Or a false ego?
Yes, yes. When is it allowed as the qualities, and when does it go over to become us being deluded by our false ego?
Yeah, Mataji, actually, you only gave your answer. Since we are part and parcel of Krishna, whatever quality Krishna is having, we are having a minute quality of that. Since he is the master, we are having a minute quality of mastering the things. That is the reason we are here in this material world. We wanted to desire, we wanted to master, we had false ego. So that is the reason we are here. So that quality of mastering comes from Krishna. But that is a minute quality, and Krishna gives us minute independence of mastering it. So we have to decide, we have to choose whether we have to mastering it or serving it. Is it okay, Mataji?
Yes, yes, it's very okay. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
I will close the session with small video of Srila Prabhupada. Can everybody see the screen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Our this movement is based on practical activity. Whatever talent you have got, whatever little strength you have got, education you have got, you haven't got to learn anything. Whatever you have got, in whatever position you are, you can serve Krishna. Not that you have to learn something first and then you can serve. No, the service itself is learning. The more you try to render service, the more you become advanced, how to become experienced servant. We don't require any extra intelligence.
Thank you.
This movement
One.
is based on.
Thank you, everyone. So this was a message from Srila Prabhupada. Whatever I said, I discussed was from the teachings of Srila Prabhupada. I just tried to transfer it. Hare Krishna. Any questions? We can wind up.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you so much for that wonderful class, and thank you so much for reminding us of this eternal position that we have. Thank you, thank you. And the video by Srila Prabhupada, well, thank you so much. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
We are eternal servant of Krishna. We have to
Yes.
learn.
Yes.
Hare Krishna. We found someone on the chat, Savananda Gauradas.
Is my Shiksha Guru, Sevanand Gauradas Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Wonderful class, Prabhu. Wonderful. I just joined a little late only. Question answer time. Very nice it is.
Please bless
you.
all of us, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wonderful association it is. Wonderful class.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, everyone, for showing up for this class. If there's no other question, we could all unmute and do one round of the Hare Krishna mantra in glorification of all the assembled devotees and His grace, Shyama, Chandra, Das, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa
Vanchakalpatarubhyasya कृपा
sindhubhya eva
सिन्धुभ्य
cha
एव च
patitanam
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
vaishnavebhyo
वैष्णवेभ्यो
namo
नमो
namaha.
नमः.
Oh, Namaha.
Please bless me and please forgive me
Srila
if any errors
Prabhupada
from my
ki
side. Hare Krishna.
jai.
Hare Krishna.
His Grace Shyamachandra Das ki jai.
Jai.
Granthra
Jai
Santa
Srimad
Koti
Bhagavatam
Vaishnavrind ki
ki
jai.
jai.
Jai. Hare
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Very
Thank
good.
you, Prabhuji. Such a wonderful
Thank you so much,
class.
Prabhuji, for the
Thank
wonderful
you.
class.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Krishna.
Uh,